Silver and gold, silver and gold. Everyone wishes for silver and gold.
Hey YouTube. So it's been a while, huh? I didn't think I'd end up going 7 or 8 months or whatever it's been without getting a video out. But I think I might have mentioned on my last one, my wife came over. I did get married in April. My wife's from the Philippines, so she came over, and with it comes a lot of paperwork and a lot of interviews and a lot of forms and just appointments, just a mess. And that, and just having a new wife and kind of showing her around, showing her the U.S. Along with work has kind of taken a toll. I haven't had the amount of free time for this that I would have liked. I guess I should also state my voice and the video might not line up exactly. I took this video last night at work, and when I got home and started watching it, I realized with all the fans and blowers going at work in the room, the audio was just crap. So I'm redoing the audio right now. Anyway, so I am still alive. I am still stacking. My YouTube twin and some other people have inquired as to if I was still around or how life was going. So here I am. So these are going to be some of the pickups that I've done since last time I was on. I'm not going to show everything because I think you guys kind of get bored, as I do, with a lot of the same stuff. 50 people might show the same new coin or whatever, so they're just going to be some of the lesser known or lesser bought stuff. What else do I want to say? I've kind of changed my stacking philosophy. I'm sure I've stated my philosophy before, but I always considered myself a stacker. I was worried about events in the world and yada yada, and I was just stacking, trying to get some weight and protect myself for the future. And I always considered myself a flipper too on the side. So if I bought it for whatever and it went up, I would flip that and try to reinvest it and yada yada yada. Well, as you accumulate as the years go by, your positions can kind of change, or your ideas or your philosophies, whatever you want to say. And so now I can't really deny that I'm turning into more of a collector. So I would consider myself a collector and a part-time flipper if the deal's right. So what that means is you'll probably be seeing stuff with a little bit of a premium on it now for me, maybe going forward. Not a lot. I'm still not buying the $100 an ounce silver. But I don't mind spending, $4, $5, $10 over if I can get something I like. Again, I still have a core position. I still have some bars. I still have a lot of low premium stuff that I can get rid of in a pinch. But yeah. So here we go. This is the 2016 Australian stock horse. It's my least favorite. The others are great designs, as you've probably seen there as I was showing, but this one just doesn't really do it for me. It's just sitting in a field, kind of blah. So I love all the other designs, the 13, 14, and 15 much better, but I love the series in general, so you'll be seeing me every year picking one up. This next one you've seen a couple of times. It's the Phoenix and the Dragon. So I grabbed just 2 of those to see how much I would like them. I know some of you guys picked up like 100. I'm like, alright. I might get more of those in the future. But right now I've kind of wandered off into other areas that are appealing to me. But very nice design. Boy, you and I are both looking at this like, what's he gonna pull out next? It's kind of hard re-editing this. We're doing the audio. The Trump rounds. These I got cheap. I got a roll of 20. All my coworkers suddenly decided they wanted it, so I'm down well below that now. Make America Great on the back. They're very cheap. I think I got them for a bit over 18. plan to go with that. As soon as my hand lets go of it. Come on, hand. Show 'em. Show 'em. It's the Hillary for prison. So this was just kind of a spoof, but this was a limited run of 250 that one of the guys in one of the groups was doing. You can see right on the edge has the numbering. That's 211 if it ever comes through. So just one of those. One of the guys at work already grabbed my other one, but I don't know. Again, sign of the times. It's just I'll look back on this in 20 years and remember what we were thinking and what was going on in the world. This one came with the Trump rounds from the same mint. It just says lib, rip, and in gov we trust. Just kind of a mock round with the skeleton. I thought it was kind of a cool looking round, so I grabbed one in the back. Divided States of America. Piece by piece. So there's the name of the mint, which I can never remember. So if you want either the Trump round real cheap, like I said, I think it was about $18. This was a bit more, this round. You can go to their website. They have expensive shipping, but otherwise decent prices. Picked up one of the Birds of Prey. That's the first one, the Falcon. Just because it's a reverse proof. When this set came out, I didn't get them because we all know Canadian mint and milk spots. So I thought I would try my luck, at least getting one of the reverse proofs when they come out. Silver Bug Round. I'm a member of every community that I can think of as far as precious metals. So this is the Facebook groups rounds. Came out at $18 to buy them, and now they're selling for over $50 if you can find them. Pretty ridiculous. The version 1 and version 2s that came out years ago are going for over $100. Good old supply and demand at work. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This was a guy made limited edition run. So we all know 2016 was the year of the privy. Canadian Mint popped out a bazillion privy marks, and everybody's getting sick of them. So he had a neat little take on it. He decided to do a privy. As you can see, he celebrates with the privy. And you can see the Canadian maple there with the privy. This is number 24 of 200 he did. I also have number 23 in its original packaging still. But he did all the work. He did all the case and everything. I thought it was really cute. It has a little slip thing on it or whatever to lock it. So, kind of a joke item, but it's still 1 ounce of silver and makes me chuckle. You can get those at type in coppercave, I think, .com. That's his website that he does. Keeping up on my 10th ounce wildlife series from the mint. I already had the wolf you've probably seen previously. Grabbed the cougar. So I'll just, again, grab one of every one as it comes out. This is a 1989 proof 1/10 American Gold Eagle. I don't even know why I picked that up, just because I saw it and I don't have one of these, so it's not focusing well, but it has the Roman numerals on it still. It was the same price as the bullion, so whatever. Something different. Okay, remember Scotty brought these to my attention when he got one. So I thought, I didn't get in on the whole wedge-tail eagle craze. I don't have any of the regular bullions, so when he brought that up, I'm like, I'm going to go get me one of those. And I got one pretty cheap. So that was a bit ago, and now I just grabbed this one. Oh, there's my face. I grabbed the new 2016, so I got a feeling I'll just keep the series going. You're seeing a lot of series continuing, which is, again, I'm turning into a collector, so you're going to see a lot of that. What do we have next? The Egyptian Relic series. These are fun. These are ones that I can take off the glove because it doesn't matter if you handle them. And they're just totally different from what you normally get. If you haven't got any, I would highly recommend you get the King Tut, the 5 ounce first round right there that I'm holding. they're a great handle piece. They're a great conversation piece. They just feel good. I love just the look of them, the feel of them. Yeah. Wow. I love it. Just love it. That first one is 30,000 mintage. Like I said, they're 5 ounces. Republic of Chad. The remaining ones in the series are going to be 2 ounces, like this one. This is Horus. But they're a 50,000 mintage, so a bit less on the first one. And I highly prefer the chunkiness of the first one to the second one. Second one's still nice, but boy, those extra ounces and the thickness just make it, just do it for me. So I love it. I love the series. I'll definitely be finishing it. But again, you see the pattern. Another series I'm going on. Okay, I'm tearing off all the stuff, so that must mean I'm getting to my spiffy new box. By the way, like that spiffy new box? Got it on eBay to hold my NGC slabs. You can see the top pulls out. It's a 12 case holder. And this is my Lunar 2 series, my MS-70 Lunar 2 series. You can see all the earlier designs. I think I've showed them before, but I really like the box now that I got that. So there's the horse and all that. And this is the newest one I was just showing because I just updated it with this year's. So that's the rooster. 2 more years. 2 more years and we're done. That'll be something I'll keep forever probably, just because one of my pride and joys. Not too many folks sporting an MS-70 set. Alright, I think that's all that I had to show, so I guess I'll just talk about where I'm going from here. I managed to get I just crossed the 800 ounce silver, so that's where I'm at right now. My goal for next year is to finally reach my long-term goal of 1,000 ounces. I know there's people on here that do that in a single purchase, but hey, we all go at our own speed. I'm a blue-collar worker, so I'll be happy to cross that. As I mentioned earlier, I won't be posting just random pickup videos of every little thing I get, but I'll try to start bringing you more in-depth videos of stuff you maybe haven't seen much of or at all. Bring it to your attention, stuff that I'm collecting now or heading towards. I've got a couple in mind, and they actually weren't included on any of these videos because I'd like to give them a bit more attention. So there's that. I hope to be able to start being a bit more reliable on my videos, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get a few more out in the next couple of months. So yeah, I'd just like to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and hope you're all doing well out there in YouTube land. God bless.
Ain't got no quarrels with God.